The opening tip is won by Bristol, and they will get the first possession of this game.
35 attempts at the three-point line. Cheshire Phoenix, big part of their game, getting quick offences, like to score in a hurry.
Jokum with the fake, and Jokum with the jam.
The Flyers team at the moment, and the effort played from Jokum. You just see the Spurs stung he had with the lane.
Cheshire looking to go quickly again. Diggins, skip pass, Policelli open for three. Splashes it from downtown, and he is a guy who needs no invitation to shoot from deep. Points so far, 3 for 6 from downtown, and we spoke about it in the build-up. He is not a man that you can afford to leave.
Nice three-pointer.
Anderson beats his defender off the glove. Oh my goodness! Will Jokum on the follow with the putback jam. And on the follow as well with the putback jam. Finds Policelli, back to Rideau. Good hands by Anderson. Flyers with numbers if they're quick enough. Ball out to Jokum. Jokum for three. Jokum strings for three. And Bristol Flyers off to a flyer. Policelli going to work on Jokum. Anderson with the steal. Looking for Holden in transition. Cam Holden gets the layup. It just about squeaked in there. So a minute and a half to go in this first quarter. Cameron looking to go to work. Finds Lindo.
Yeah.
Count it, and a foul. And Demiri Lindo will get a line for a bonus. Brown coming off the screen, pulls up for throw. Looking inside for Delpesh, nice pass. And Delpesh with the finish.
Yeah, really unselfish from JB as well.
Policelli cuts back door. Shot clock at 10. Robinson, it's stolen by Holden. And Cam Holden, the two-handed jam.
He's been keeping quiet, he's letting his basketball do the talking. Stealing that one off Skylar White, and then with a throw down. Yeah, some really unselfish play there. The Flyers making that extra pass back to Anderson. He takes his opportunity and knocks down that three.
Nice move. Robinson with the spin and the finish. Shot clock down to 5. Skip pass. Policelli in the corner. Drains it. The corner three is good by Frankie Policelli.
Again, nice ball movement from Cheshire, finding the ball in Policelli's hands on the corner, and he knocks down another one.
Holden again, this time is short. Rebound falls to LaQuincy Ritter.
Yeah, and you don't really want to get into a three-point shooting battle with Phoenix. Here they go again for another three.
Brenchley knocks it down. It's turned into a three-point shootout here. Joe Anderson turns the corner. Oh my goodness, Joe Anderson, what a move. Ball goes into Darnell Brody with the hammer.
Carrying on these players who just see the threat on those corner threes. Lovely defense from Rideau.
Cheshire have numbers if they're quick enough. Rideau for three, bobbles in and out. Rebound by McCormack. Here's Anderson, finds Brown. JB with the left-handed jam. Rideau, White open for three, splashes it from deep, and you cannot give Skylar White any room from downtown. Brown going to work on Policelli. Brown puts it up, is fouled, count it, and one. And JB will gut the line for a three-point play. And cuts it down to a 4-point game. Here is Brody inside, picks up his dribble, gets it back though. Policelli spins into a double team. There's Skylar White on him as well, and Darnell Brody through two defenders. Ball lobbed inside to Skylar White, out to Rideau. They've left him wide open for three. And no mistakes from downtown as LaQuincy Rideau shushes the Bristol Flyers bench.
Yeah, absolutely. Get plenty of time. Good ball movement. Rideau spotting up, knocking down the three, and brings it back to a three-point game now.
Nice pass inside. Anderson wide open with the layup off the beautiful dime by Brody.
Yeah, nice to see the big man assisting the point guard.
Robinson going to work on Jokum. Pulls it back out though. White splashes it from deep. Had the hand all in the face, but didn't matter. Skylar White from downtown. He's from Cheshire in this third quarter. You look at the three-point field goal percentage now, 14 for first half for Skylar White by his standards, but the last couple of possessions or so knocking down this big...
Sticking with the game plan.
Rideau guarded by Anderson. Ball goes out to Policelli. Deep three ball, strings it from downtown.
There's Holden, cut to the basket. They just see again that three-point shot, just moving the...
Screen comes from Zona. Robinson back out to Zona. Robinson on the wing now. 3 on the shot clock. Robinson to the basket. Count it. And the foul. And he'll go to the line for a 3-point play.
Those wide open threes, but then just that one-on-one here. Robinson against the bigger Delpesh, using his quickness under the basket. Gets the contact. It's Bristol Flyers, a good option for them.
Brody comes up with the steal. Here's Brown, 2-on-1 for the Flyers. Ball in. Oh my goodness, Cam Christen, first of all, the two-handed facial over 2 defenders. Anderson, still Joe Anderson. Cam Christen pulls up for 3. Count it, and the foul! Cam Christen, oh my goodness me! Moments later, knocking down the 3 and the foul to go to the line for a bonus.
So good at finishing. That's a nice 2-pointer.
Here's Rideau up against Walsh, puts it in. And Evan Walsh on the last 2 possessions. Here's Rideau going to work at the other end with the lefty layup over the outstretched arms of Brown. McCormack pops out to the corner, still with Brown, nowhere to go. Good pass into Walsh, who takes it, and the foul. Evan Walsh to the line for a bonus. Or Surrey, yeah, exactly, or even with Leicester as well.
Yeah.
6-point lead for the Flyers. Robinson, downhill, wrapped up, and 1. And Pat Robinson to the line for a 3-point play.
Just so hard to stop. Just uses his strength. Sees a gap.
Rebound secured by Policelli. Here's Robinson, knocked loose by Brown. And once again, Bristol off to the races. Once again, it's Christen. Count it, and the foul. And Cam Christen will go to the line. Shot clock down to 5. Rideau has to shoot on the wing. Strings it from deep. And once again, the lead is down to 2. Here you see Rideau's 3 on the wing. It was a huge triple. Holden sets the screen. Still with Evan Walsh, back to Cam Holden. Walsh gets it back. 5 on the shot clock. Walsh downhill. Evan Walsh to the basket. Overcooks it. Guarded by Christen. Guarded by Holden now. White back to Robinson. Up against Holden. Nice move. And Pat Robinson with the finish. Second one is good. Shot clock is off. Walsh kicks it out to Anderson. Anderson nowhere to go. Turns it over. And Cheshire Phoenix will take this one on the road. They come out on top, 95 points to 94.